All right, kids, today we're going to review part 1 and 2 of the project because there still seem to be some students who are confused or who haven't picked a topic yet. So you should have already picked your topic for your children's book project by last Friday, and I'm still missing a lot of people who haven't done that yet. So if you're not sure about your topic, you should go back and rewatch the first video that was about how to pick a topic. To help you get more information, I'm going to remind you, topic thing can be anything that exists in the world that's real, that is something you can research. So for example, in the past, somebody did climate change. Somebody did a book on one of the myths on how the world was created. So a lot of different cultures have different myths about how the world was started. I have had kids do things on Greek mythology. So this person did Athena and the Trojan War. I've had people do a lot of science related topics. So what is killing the coral? And then this person, their story was called Growing Up with Bella, and this was about photosynthesis. Those are just some general ideas. So a lot of kids choose historical topics, so things like 9/11, slavery, civil rights movement, World War I or World War II, a revolution, because they learned about that with Mr. Commando. Some people do more of the science route. So I've had quite a few kids this year say they would like to do it on the coronavirus. That's fine. Global warming is often very popular. Anything that you can do research on. Some people go in a totally different direction and they might research sports and either do their book on how to play a certain sport, so how to play soccer, how to play basketball. They might do the history of the sport, so where did it start, what's the background. They might do a specific team, so they're gonna research the Celtics and find out the background of the Boston Celtics. They might get more specific and do more like a biography of one athlete. That's all fine. Some people have sort of mixed things and done like police brutality and talked about different people who have been affected by police brutality and told their stories. Last year I had 2 young ladies who worked on a story together, and they did a bunch of different positive African American influences. So they had Michelle Obama, Oprah, Tupac, all sorts of different people in their one book, and they had a couple different pages on each of those people. So your topic is whatever you're interested in, as long as it's real and something you can research. What I've noticed is a lot of kids, like 10 kids now, have sent me the form and they've just said animals. And I don't know what that means. So then I have to follow up and I have to ask, what does that mean? What do you mean animals? Is there a specific animal or a few specific animals you're going to be researching? And what are you going to tell us about, sorry, kitty, what are you going to tell us about that animal? So you need to be much more specific. I've had people who have said that they want to do research on growing up, but I don't know what that means. So you need to make sure that your research is very, very specific before you start. Another popular topic is immigration, which is a great topic. But again, you probably need to narrow it down because people have been immigrating to this country for hundreds of years. So are you talking about the history of immigration? Are you talking about current immigration and things happening with Donald Trump and DACA and that sort of stuff? So you want to think about your topic and what your focus is going to be. Once you have your topic and you fill out the Google form, which has been shared with everybody, then you're going to start your summary. Your summary is going to be about half a page to a page, as long as you're doing it correctly, and it's going to summarize what your research was about. You have to make sure you use kid-friendly language, and you have to make sure that you've given me enough information to prove you fully understand your topic and can write a book about it. If your research is too short, I'm giving you feedback to help you fix that. The number one piece of feedback that I've given to people is that their citation is wrong. They've copied and pasted the link that they stole from, and they've just left the link. You have to use EasyBib or Oculus, either one, and you have to do a proper citation. That's going to be very important. The summaries for A-Day kids are supposed to be submitted tomorrow, which is April 9th. The summary for B-Day kids are supposed to be submitted by April 20th because that's the day after April vacation. So all of next week when we're on vacation, I'm not going to be posting new work. So if you have fallen behind, you need to take the time then to catch up. If after watching this video, you're still not sure about step 1 and step 2 of this project, then you need to go back into the class stream, and I posted on Monday a review of all the parts of the book so far. So that way you can have more information about what you should be doing. If you finished step 2, the summary, and I've already given you your feedback and I've said you're good to go, then you're starting step 3. And I posted that information on Tuesday to all classes so that if you're ready to move forward, you can. You don't have to sit and wait. If you want to wait until after April break to start the next part, that's fine too. But I just wanted you to have the option so that you're not sitting and waiting for me to post something when you're ready to move on. And if you have any questions, please email me. I'm here to help you as best I can. I hope that you are all staying safe and healthy, and I hope I get to see you guys soon. Thanks.